Okay, and we're back, and we're here for dare number 8. Dare number 8. I don't know when I'm posting these, but it's soon. It's coming up, hopefully by the end of the month. But then we'll go into some dares into the beginning of October, but probably in like the first week. And then we'll do a new series. Yay! Okay, so dare 8. Dare 8 is in this life that you are living, how do you want to feel? I know, super broad, super general, but it's just sort of like, again, these dares are things to like marinate on. Like, think about what I'm saying, marinate on it, and then how do you feel? Because I think sometimes we don't even ask ourselves these kind of questions. And when I really sat and thought about this, the first word that came to my mind was free. I want to feel free. I want to feel free financially. I want to feel free physically. I want to feel free mentally. I want to feel free. I want to feel free. And I live in America. And you could say that I am free as a citizen of this country. And I appreciate that. That's true. And I'm thankful for whatever blessings are included in that. Mm. But I think a lot of us want to feel free in the context that I mean it, which is like, I want to say I read a study where like over 80% or more of all Americans have a certain level of debt. I know that we would all like to be free from our debt. Can I get a hoorah? We'd all like to be free from our debt. Yes. We'd all like to feel free physically, like, just having the freedom anytime that we'd like to exercise or work out or do the activity that we like to do to exercise. Like, if I could, I would swim every day in a pool, every day, every day, every day. But I don't have access to a pool, so I can't swim every day. And that's something I'd like to change in the future. And so, yeah, by free, I just mean that we have the capability to live life the way that we choose, which to some degree is true, but to other degrees is not, depending on the situation we're in life. Maybe we have, you know, someone that we're taking care of all of the time because of a mental illness or because of a disability, or maybe you're a parent and my hat is off to you, and so you have, and I'm not saying you don't love your family members, I'm not saying you don't love your children, I'm just saying there is a freedom to being able to do whatever you want whenever you want to, and that comes with being mentally free, emotionally free, um, physically free, and financially free. And I would like all of those frees all of the time to feel like I can make whatever choice that I want to in this life. And in a big part I do, but then there are other parts where I don't feel that way. And yeah, because I am naturally a happy individual, so I do normally look on the bright side, and I am typically optimistic, which is good. And I know there are some people out there that maybe that's how they want to feel. And so I think it takes work. Like, whatever it is you want to do, however it is you want to feel, it takes work because it's a feeling that we're trying to attain or trying to get to. And that comes with, again, we're working our muscle brain, work the muscle brain. And so I've worked really hard on feeling emotionally free, which is really good. And I'm working on feeling physically free. And financially free is definitely a bigger hurdle for me. Lots of bills out there. And yeah, that's how I want to feel. How do you want to feel? I'm curious. Do you want to feel happy? Do you want to feel connected? Do you want to feel seen, heard? I don't know. I want to feel free, and I definitely want to feel heard. And I think a lot of these dares are helping me find my voice again, which I really appreciate. I also think that it's tough in life. After so many years, I feel like I felt very verbally free as a young adult, and I would just say anything at any time. Granted, there was a filter that needed to go with that, but I also feel like as we get to be adults, especially adults in the business world, we want to, like, we get careful, like what we say. We don't want to offend anybody. We don't present, and I get all of that. So there's a balance to everything in life, and we're constantly seeking it for the whole time. The whole time we're living, we're constantly seeking that balance. And so in this moment in my life, freedom is what I'm looking for, personal freedom, so that I can get to a place in my life financially where I feel like I can just get up and take a trip somewhere if I feel like it. And those are my dreams and goals. I'd love to hear yours. And that is dare number 8. Dare number 8. Yay, dare number 8. How do you want to feel? I would love to know how you feel. Let me know down below. I would enjoy reading your comment. I want to know how you feel. How do you want to feel? You could tell me how you feel, and you could tell me how you want to feel. I feel blessed for sure, and I feel thankful, and I do live in gratitude, but I want to feel free. 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 Okay. I'm going to go. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.